Hi everybody. Hello, hello. It's Monday. I hope we're all doing well. Um, just in case the audio is it'll be okay. But hello everybody. Hope you're doing okay. It's Monday. This is part 5 of building our Dinosaur Museum book nook. Down to the last 3 groups of bags. Uh, this week is bags numbered 5. Our bags numbered 5. Yeah, I hope you guys all had a good weekend. Hope you're having a good Monday. Hi Mark, congrats on getting first year. How you doing? You're doing okay. Hi Will Running. Thank you for being here. Hi Wow. Okay. So I need to find Ow. Hi Dusklight Wander. Hello, hello. Hi Ami. Why are there so many people here? It's early. It's only been a minute. Why are there so many people? What are you guys doing? There we go. Can't veto this because it's not a question. Fair enough. Fair enough. Will Running. Fair enough. Okay. So it looks like we're over halfway through the bag. But how are you, Ami? How are you, Will Running? How are you, Wow? How are you, Dusklight? Wanderer? How are you, Muck? Thank you, Will Running. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Very sweet. Okay. We now need to get all of the bags numbered 5. I'm doing okay. Sorry we're late again tonight. Was eating dinner. We had French toast. French toast. But we're here. We're here now. So I think all the 5s are on the bottom. 7, 6. Okay, so that's a 5. That's a 5. Thank you, Muck. You're very sweet. We love you too, Muck. There's no about section? No, I don't. There's the about thing, the channel info in the little bar. I just don't know what to put there. Six. This bag has 1 piece in it. 6. Hi, Ninetail. How are you, Ninetail? Hope you're doing okay. Let's be smart about this. We'll put the... Do I care? Oh, okay, let's put them back. Put them back there. Let's do a throne for pizza and ketchup. We do have a throne. We do have a throne. I don't remember. I guess it's not linked in the socials thing by the the link to Twitter and Blue Sky. I don't. But it's right there on the screen. Right there. I do have a throne. I do have one. Okay, where's oh. Thank you, Muck. Thank you, Muck. Okay. I guess you can pin that if you want, but Thank you, Muck. How are you, Muck? Okay. So hi, Wow. Hi, Ame. Hi, Muck. How we're running? Hi, Ninetail. Just procrast. What the? That scared the crap out of me. I always forget about the sound that makes. You guys didn't hear that because I have desktop audio muted, but because there's no audio on the desktop to hear. Besides the alerts, I'm listening to rain sounds. Thank you for running. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I need to. Okay. So I do have incentives towards the 3DO. I made a list of some. I need to make a new list. I need to come up with more stuff for said list, but um, this is what it looks like right now. When we hit 180, I have to play a Scary Backrooms game, and then at 200, I'll attempt to try Chat's PFPs and MS Paint. Like some of these, I could definitely be better, probably. And then 225, I've done ASMR role plays. I've done those, so I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just grabbing my dice tray. Put the little pieces in. Thank you already. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that a lot. I need to come up with some new ones. I kind of ran out of ideas towards the higher end. So, and like the thought you're cupping ASMR with the 3O, I'm gonna do that anyway. Like, I don't know why that's like I'm gonna do that. If we get the 3DO anyway. But okay, go. Hi Fiverr, how you doing? Come over here. This one doesn't have a ton of big pieces. These ones are a little hiccups though. All these pieces are very small. It's hard to kind of tell what we'll be building here, but it looks like we'll be finishing, or working on this back wall, and then more of this wall, and then some of the attractions in the museum. Like this bag has the biggest pieces in it, and they're not, so it'll be interesting. Put that one there, and that one there. Okay. These are the smallest ones. But thank you so much for running. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Okay. Watch streak. Yippee! Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Fiverr. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Okay. So now this bag has the 1x3s in it. So okay. Hold on. I have to wrestle the whole thing up. Okay. So fortunately, you guys probably won't be seeing what I will be doing here. It in the book, it wants you to have it unfolded. But I don't have the desk space for that. So, anyway, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Piper. I'm doing good. Okay. So is that also going to? different bag. So you have the 1x3s. It's about the size of a 1x3. Maybe? Got no desk space. Not really. I would have more if I had a monitor wall mount, but I don't. And my wall is concrete, so I don't know if that would work anyway. The walls are unfinished. But that's okay. That's okay. I have enough space. We have enough space. But how are you, Mercury? Good to see you. Good to see you, sweetheart. It's going okay. Fiverr, we just started. We're getting acquainted with which bags have what in them right now. These bags this is mostly smaller pieces. So there's probably more pieces in this step than maybe the other ones. I don't know. Okay. It's in here. I have to look up. The ceiling's too tall. Okay, one of these. That's not going to be in there. It would be. No, those are smaller. Is EP in Hungary? I'm doing okay, birthday. I'm doing okay. We hit 1K last night, which is very exciting. I guess I don't know if it just hasn't hit me yet, or it'll probably hit me later. I don't think it's sunken in really yet. It will. I guess it just doesn't feel real right now. Okay, I need that in here. Yes. This. A golden hot dog. The hot dog. Gold hot dog. Technic. Okay. Oh, and this isn't a Lego set. This is just some off-brand Lego thing. Oh. Going there. The 1x3 goes next to that. These two that facing inside, not side. Take this there. Get sushi, let's go. You like curb lifting a motorcycle? Oh my goodness. Hot dog. The curve of the hot dog has to be down, like a mustache. Goes here. So we'll be building up this wall, and then I think some shelving for things. Probably what's going on. And hopefully we'll be putting up some of these lights, but I think those are going to be at the end. Okay. So I need another 1x3. Oh, Muck, are you still here, sweetheart? 2 of those. Maybe. Could we get a shout out for Mercury, please? If you're not busy, of course. I saw that 1x3. Thank you, Mercury. Or Mark. Thank you, Mark. M names. Oh my goodness. So please go follow Mercury if you're not already. He's very sweet. He is a fellow boy of rhythm variety. And he does art streams. Pokemon. He's playing through Pokemon ZA. I think he's in the end game now, or post game. Where's that 1x3? Go crazy. It's in there somewhere. But please give him some love. He deserves it. He's very sweet. He's a cute little guy. First Tuesday and we're sushi in the break room of the org, so gotta work. Saying those the last 2 nightmare for you. I see. I haven't had sushi in a long time. Oh, I already grabbed the 1x3. I'm a okay. I'm dumb. We all know that. We knew this already. My brother bought ZA this morning. He was talking to me about it. And 2. Those 1x2 to be there and here. Of course, Mercury, of course. You deserve all the love, sweetheart. Okay. Yes, please go follow Mercury. Please. He's very sweet, and his art is very cute. Okay. Take 1x2. Like here. Top. Try not to our fingers. And here. By there. There. This way. There. That goes on top of that. Okay. That's that step done. Schedule, nice. That would be very exciting. Home. Okay. Midge. We have to get used to it. Definitely, it's possible to play one of the better recent games. Nice. That's good to hear. Okay. So turquoise one is in there. So the brown one should be in here, right? Yeah, it's right there. Right there. Okay. And then okay. Nothing else in there that we need. Two of those. It's not the shorter one. Oh, might be in here, right? Yeah, right there. Not the taller one. What bag would that be in? Is it in this bag? I don't think so. It's not going to be in there. Okay. Yep. Right there. One. Okay. 4 pieces for this step. Oops. Okay. This darn plant. Every time. I don't. How am I? All right. This is gonna work. Maybe. Hold on. Is there a gap? I just want to make sure I'm putting these in the right place. No, there's no gap. The arrows make it look like there's a gap there. There's not. Okay. Goes there. This and this. Stack on top of 2 plates here. Yeah, this they're very bonkers. Very bonkers. There. And this next to facing. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yep. It faces out. Hey, that's step. This thing is going to get very unwieldy. It already is unwieldy. It's been unwieldy the whole time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you guys... Camera, why are you so fuzzy? There we go. If you guys want, I can turn on the binaural mode on the microphone, but I don't know if it's gonna sound very good, but I can do that. Okay, we have some stickers. This is step 200. Step 200. All right, we need this white plate here. And this time I'll wait to put the stickers on when we're done. That looks like blue to me. A gold shield. Okay, where would there's gold in this one. Did they put the gold shield in here? No. Nothing is unwieldy with enough super glue. Well, this isn't meant to be super glued. But you are correct. You are correct. There. The shield. Oh, and last week I said that we had our first case of a missing piece. It wasn't missing, it fell on the floor. It was sitting next to my chair on the floor. And it was too late to put it in, but it was a piece that didn't really matter at all. It didn't really have any real impact. It was just to clip that ladder going up to this, the grandfather clock and the candelabra in place. But here's the shield. It's tiny gold. Am I missing a bag? Or am I just blind? Oh, I'm blind. It's right here. It's right there. Okay. At least it didn't despawn. Very true. Very true. Put these stickers on first. Alright. So we need sticker 8 and 10. 8 goes on the shield, 10 goes on the white plate. We'll do 8 first. Because it's numbers. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. And 10. Image of a T-Rex skeleton. The banner on the shield piece is a scorpion. Why? I couldn't tell you. That went on. Well, okay. Those stickers weren't too bad. Weren't too bad. Okay. Stupid plant. Why could you have been put on like last? Okay. So this right here. Yeah. Need to adjust it. Maybe. These stickers aren't very detailed. I mean, trying to put it up because it's underneath the hot dog and then above these clips, which I'm guessing are going to be holding another hot dog or something. I'm just trying to make sure it's like in between those two, but I don't know if that's possible. So it'll just go there. Just go there. Then these white and blue pieces are going there to maybe look like a coat of arms or something. Of the shield. Why couldn't it have me put these on this piece before I put it on the wall? I don't know. It would have been too easy. There's nothing stopping me from taking it, putting it back. Still. Hi, Phobos. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Put this on. Go the other. There we go. I don't want to make you dumb. I don't want to make you. I hope the stuff I get about makes you smarter. It would be the hope. But I don't know. But how are you, Phobos? Hope you're doing okay. Thank you for the treat redeem, sir. I will get a peanut after this step. And the shield goes. Wish I could turn this to face me instead of at an angle. Be at an angle. Okay. Guess we'll just put this right there. I think that's fine because this gonna be a sword there. No, that's too low. Oh. There we go. That's better. Better. You'll hug my face? I think you would smother me, Phobos. I don't know about that. You're watching and lurking. Thank you. Thank you, Phobos. Yeah. Did I finish the thought? I don't know. But if you guys want, I can turn on the binaural mode on the microphone. I'd probably make this stream sound worse. But I could do that. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of golden rods. Some swords. All of that is in here. So it's right. Okay. Since all the pieces are in the tray, I'm not gonna bother taking them out yet. Okay, so we take this, and then there's the smaller rods, and then the bigger rods. The smaller rods go inside of these gold robot arm things. We're making a frame. We frame the dinosaur picture. The drawing of the dinosaur. Okay. Then flip these all the way to the end. No slack. Or okay. Oops. Your ex probably tasted like chicken. Well, maybe. But we feed chickens, and chickens ate things very different from a T-Rex, right? and you taste like what you eat. That's why we feed farm animals all these grains and um, things like that. And why we have clover honey and wildflower honey. That's not meat, but you get my meaning. um, all right, I don't need this anymore. Because if you look at something like a bald eagle, they at least I've heard. I've never eaten one. I don't want to. It'd be really sad. uh, but they taste like iron because they eat like exclusively meat. That's not to say like T Rex would maybe eat exclusively meat, but is the largest carnivore that's ever walked the earth that we know of anyway. Uh, Giganotosaurus has a beat in body length, but not mass. Also, the strongest bite force. So it probably, maybe it does taste like chicken. Maybe it would taste like chicken. I don't know, but my hunch in what a T Rex would taste like is probably similar to something like a bald eagle or something like that, where it just tastes like iron because they eat a lot of meat. That oh, okay. Now there's a frame around the T Rex picture. Um, but yeah, maybe it would taste like chicken if we fed it similar things to what we feed uh domestic chickens. But I just imagine something at large, um, that eats a lot of meat. It tastes like meat and not grain or seeds. But maybe it does fiber. Uh, where did you hear that? Because it does sound familiar. I've heard that before. And like rattlesnake or whatever tastes like chicken. Lots of things taste like chicken. Really carnivorous big chicken. Yeah. The uh juvenile T Rexes I can see being feathered. But adult T Rexes maybe had some pycnofibers or feathers. Um, but they were not covered in them because they're very large. And if you look at the largest living land animal on Earth right now, it's an elephant, and they are relatively not colorful, and they have hair, but it's very sparse hair because they live in a very warm environment. I'm sure something like Tyrannus, right, that lived near the pole, the North Pole, that probably had feathers and was probably warm blooded. But I can see juvenile T Rexes and babies having feathers, but maybe adults did too. Maybe they did, but yeah, you're already so large. You don't really need. You're not living in the coldest environment, right? Okay, do 1 by 8. Did you say that just to get me yapping 5? Alright. Goodness. Okay. 1. It's a brick detailing. Need these. Well, chickens. Chickens are dinosaurs. They are related, of course. I think that. Some. Awesome. Now, if you want some good, like, dinosaur content to put on the background, Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, the YouTube channel Your Dinosaurs Are Wrong, is very good. It's very good stuff. I love their channel. Their most recent video was about Dinosaurus. That dinosaur is something else. Ponder. Yeah, I'm guessing a T-Rex would taste more like a bald eagle or a bird of prey rather than a chicken. Like, the liver tastes like iron because it filters your blood, right? I don't know if I've ever had liver, but I know it tastes like iron. I've watched enough Good Mythical Morning to know what the liver kind of tastes like iron. Because it filters your blood. And a bald eagle tastes like iron because all they eat is meat and blood, pretty much. So they have a higher concentration of iron in their body than, say, a chicken. That's at least what I've heard, that bald eagle tastes like iron. It does not taste good. What am I looking for? I have everything. What am I doing? Do I have everything? Those two, that, yeah. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. We stack these two. And this goes here on the end. Brick. I don't know why they're having me put the piece with the brick decaling out, like the grooves with that look like bricks. It's going directly behind the grandfather clock, where you can't even really see the bricks, but that's what they want. What they want. All right, and then this goes on here. I think this. No, this isn't going. I'm not sure. What thing that is? Probably another painting. I'd want to confirm or deny. That makes some sense. Yeah. Now, I think it's cool, and so I'll look up, or my algorithm, my YouTube algorithm will feed me videos by people that have like their speculations on what dinosaurs might sound like, and lions don't roar, or they do, but they mostly go har, 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 right? This deep-chested grunting noise, right? Because if they did roar, roaring rips up their vocal cords. So, something as large as a T-Rex probably isn't going like roar like in the Jurassic Park films. And if you look at the largest living like reptile, right? It's a crocodile or an alligator. They just hiss and make this gurgling sound, right? So a T-Rex probably made a low rumbling sound that maybe you couldn't even hear. And they did studies on the T-Rex feet, and they were quiet enough that, or other large theropods, were quiet enough that their feet were padded enough that you would not feel them really coming until they were close enough to get you, depending on how they were approaching you. So they could very well, a T-Rex could very well sneak up on you. If you're not paying attention, of course. But, you know, the breathing is probably loud. I don't know. Hi, CJ. If I ever got me yapping about T-Rex. Okay, I need a 1x2 or 1x1, whatever it's called. Brick detailing. And this. We need some translucent pieces. But how are you, CJ? Hope you're doing okay, sweetheart. I did not fill my water jug before the stream, so we'll hope that we don't run out. Okay. The bottle, I think, were they both in here? We need a blue bottle right there and a cone. Okay. There. There it is. Okay. There's that. We need these. Translucent stud. This gold piece. Brown square studs. What are these actually called? Like, studs are the round ones. Are these called square studs? I've just been calling them square studs. Those aren't in here. Clips. Okay. 1 and 2. So bottle goes there. That goes here. On top and the stud. Okay. And we take 2 and grab 2. Yeah. We stack a bunch of stuff on top of each other. Take 2 of these studs. Goes here. Did you guys see the Jurassic World Rebirth? And it was coming out. It came out a while ago now about it, but kind of completely forgot about that movie. But like last night, I was watching some videos of people talking about the Jurassic World movies and things like that. And personally, I really liked Rebirth. The night after I watched the movie, we saw it for my sister's birthday, and then we went to Applebee's. My sister likes Applebee's. Um, I really liked that movie. That came out summer last year. I think it was summer. Um, I think it's the best Jurassic World movie. Um, Probably. It definitely is. The D-Rex, the big monster dinosaur thing in that movie is pretty goofy. Um, and it is ugly. Like it's supposed to. Like they already did like a hybrid raptor T Rex cuttlefish thing, in the Indominus Rex. Like it's not that hard of a to me. It's not that hard of a leap to go from that to being like a mutant freak thing with a T Rex, but it has little T Rex arms, and then over that it has like a big beluga whale nose thing over its head, and then it has two really big arms. I don't know. It is very silly. It is very silly. And like uh it's been a while, but I people maybe they were saying this, maybe they weren't. I don't know. It's been over a year. I remember people complaining that like this is a terrible big bad dinosaur. Like the dinosaurs were never supposed to be big bads. Thank you, Ninetale. Mwah. What's this piece? What are these snot bricks in here? Biscuit? Like a cat making biscuits. Like the dinosaurs were terrifying, but they were never like in the first three Jurassic films. They were just animals being animals, right? The bad guys were the people that made them, right? Um, and the Spinosaurus is probably the closest thing in those films to like the big bad evil dinosaur. But the Spinosaurus, like when they're in the plane and going up, trying to get in the air, right? When they get back in the plane to take off after um the lady uses the megaphone and gets the Spino's attention, um, they take off in the plane, and then the plane clips the Spinosaurus with like the propeller because there's like blood splatters on the windshield of the plane. That's the plane hitting the Spinosaurus. Um, Probably. So the Spinosaurus like it destroyed the plane and then tracked the people down because they hurt him. Anyway, maybe they treat it more as a bad guy villain thing in the cartoon Camp Cretaceous. I don't know. I haven't watched it. My sister really likes it though. Purple one, I guess. Yeah, in color. Yep. He's brown. Maybe no, no. It's the purple or this fuchsia, whatever it's called. But I do recommend Rebirth if you haven't seen it. It's okay. Like it's not groundbreaking or anything, but in terms of like making the animals themselves scary, like um uh the world films kind of don't treat them like animals. Like Chris Pratt like he raised those the raptors in World, right? In Blue. So that they like respect him in some form as like their parental figure. Whoops, there. But like anyone who trains animals will tell you, like you still got to be careful. You got to be careful because um, even a trained horse, like one kick and it could change your life, you know. And that's a horse. The raptor is like in the films, they're like 5 feet tall and have teeth and claws, just like training a big cat or something. I don't know what I'm saying makes sense, but um, they needed. I would have. I think it would have been better if holding your hand out like this to stop the raptor from biting you. It didn't always work. Like the bad guy in the world, like the military guy. That's a whole other thing that's just really dumb. Using these animals in warfare. Like, what do you mean? You're just gonna like you're gonna spend $1 bajillion cloning this extinct reptile, and then throw it in a war zone where it could just get gunned down? Like, that just seems really dumb. And you have no like. How are you going to control this raptor? There we go. We need this one and this one. Anyway, the bad guy in World, right? He holds his hand out like this when he's in the lab or whatever, and one of the raptors, bites his arm and eats him or what, dies. Um, I think maybe the animal should have felt a little more unpredictable. I don't know. Yes, maybe that's just. But the horror came from the animals just acting like animals. You know, they're not evil or anything. I do like uh the scenes in the mansion with the Indoraptor. I think work for me personally. They work for me. Yeah, this is the right one. This one's just color. It's also kind of what I liked about the D-Rex is that it didn't like hunt them down or anything in the film. It's been a while since I've watched it. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. It's just territorial. The best part of uh I just forgot the name of the movie. Rebirth. The best part of Rebirth is the T Rex raft scene. That was in one of the books as well, and that scene was really good. There was tension. Um, Also, that T Rex, the T Rex in Rebirth, it's just gorgeous. It looks really nice. It's a really nice model. Hold on, I'm putting a sticker on. Hi, Ari. Take this. How are you, Ari? How you doing, sweetheart? I'm yapping about the Jurassic Park movies. Sleepy? Did you just wake up or are you getting ready for bed? Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Not ready for bed yet, but still sleepy. I see, I see. Did you have something on me today for dinner, Ari? Oh, just heads up, we have the next ad break in about 4.5 minutes. We'll see if you guys get ads, but come in. Alright, building another book here. It's pink pieces? Like that's... Oh, this is my... Yeah, that's supposed to be off-white. You? Your ramen? Nice. I haven't had like restaurant ramen in a while. Sounds good though. Was it yummy? I hope it was yummy. Please. Alright, and a green 1x2. Here? No. No, it's not. There? Is it this blue one? No, because there's that shade of blue for there's that's how it looks. Right? It's gotta be. Okay, maybe it. Is it? In the book, it looks very close to the shade of green. But there's not really any other piece in this bag that it could be. So, sure hope it is this one. Okay, the ad break in about a minute. Okay. Is it this shade of green? Not that shade of. Hi, Abracadabra. I remember you, sweetheart. Thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you, sweetheart. How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Let's see. That shade green. That is like bright blue. I don't know. I don't know, man. There's nothing else in this bag that it could be, so I guess we'll just use it and then have regrets later. We do. I'm sorry it came in right as the ad break was starting. Abracadabra. If there is an ad break, that's what we'll find out here in a couple seconds. Okay. Because in here it is a different shade than that. Okay. There. Here's the ad break. But thank you for the bits, Abracadabra. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. For crooked. Alright, now we need a sticker. Sticker 49. There's a cover for a book we've already done. One is pink for some reason. For why, but it is. Okay. It's just okay. Get this. And this. There. Alright. That fell on the floor. Nope. I got it. We're alright. We're okay. This goes right there. Right? And we need here. Not in there and here. And one of these. Step 108. Go. This. Welcome back, fan break, guys. Thank you for sticking with you. Yeah, lots. Right there. Okay. Yep, right there. Okay. So sorry, you guys can't see that at all. We can put this over here now. We're done with this page. This page. So we're lining this wall here, building up the shelves and things. This book is like almost touching this flame from this can. So seems like a fire hazard. All right, I need one of these. A 1x4. I need a. Oops. They're supposed to be over here. Oh, you don't have studs on you. Okay. I don't think the mic is picking it up, but sorry if you guys hear a knocking sound. Those are my sister's hamsters rolling around in the hallway in their hamster balls. Okay. And 2. Not you. Two of these. Hi, Gunther. Thank you for being here, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay. These two. Top of each other. Goes like that. And one of the 1x4s of that. Okay. This 1x4 goes right there. This there. Find the books. Got off work. Welcome back from work. Welcome home. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Just trying to stay warm. It is getting warmer, but it's still very cold outside. It's still pretty chilly. These are bags numbered 5 for our book nook here. So we have 2 more groups of bags after tonight. So we'll be finishing it next week. Part of the plan for the 12-hour streams next week. The 12th, the 13th, and the 14th is we'll do bags numbered 7 those days. One of those days. And finish the book nook. But we'll see if we actually do that or not. But it'd be nice to be done with this. 1x4. 1x4. I need these. 1x2. Excuse me, sorry for the burps. Goodness. I had some French toast and some breakfast sausages, and I had a cup of orange juice. But I finished my food before my orange juice. So before stream, I just kind of downed the cup of orange juice. So hopefully we don't need a bathroom break before we're done, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. So we take this stud over here. Up. That. Okay. 1x4s on top of each other. They go right here. Goes here. right there. All right, nice and even. All right, what's up? We can maybe unfold this image. Okay, so we'll be building stuff up here, and then hopefully soon connecting the top of the wall, because this is still very wobbly. It's only connected by one piece down at the base, so it'll be very nice for this to not be as wobbly. It'll be in a couple steps, it looks like. Need one of these pieces. Not there. Not there. Yep, okay. And then two sand colored one by twos. Awesome. Okay. So take this piece needs a sticker. Lots of stickers tonight. This is our 3, 4, 5, 6th sticker. All right. Go. Oops. That not. All right. We need sticker 19. Sticker 19 is this one. Picture of or I guess, a framed fossil impression. Goes right there. Okay, that's good. Oh man, I just cut my nails this morning. Get this sticker off. Yeah. Whew. That was crooked enough that I wanted to fix it. This one's giving me some trouble. Okay. That's good enough. I don't feel like messing with that. All right. Oh, I'll show you guys what this looks like. This. Ugh. It's a little fossil of a guy. I don't know what it's supposed to be. It looks kind of like a seahorse. I think it maybe it is a fossil. It's a seahorse fossil, but the impression. So, there's a lot of fossil beds that are just like squashed fish, and when you find them, you have one half of the stone that comes off is the fossil itself, and the other half is a mirrored impression of the shape. I have some on my bookshelf behind me, but they're under a bunch of junk, so I can't show them to you right now. Maybe another time. But there's a cool fossil bed in Wyoming that I went to for like a young men's activity when I was a young man in church, like when I was 15, 14 to 15. We went to Wyoming and they have this big sandstone or whatever it's called fossil bed. You can pay to dig for to find fish fossils and things. You can take home the little fish, but if you find something, besides the little fish, they'll take it from you by law or something. Like when you catch a too big a fish, you have to let it go, kind of deal. When you go fishing. Anyway, it was very fun, and I brought home a handful. What the fish species is, I couldn't tell you. All right, we need these. And then we need this piece. That was 1x3. And then we're connecting the top of the wall here with this step. This. And this. All right, this goes here. Second hinge is great. And 1x3 goes here. Burp. Goes on top. Finally, because this thing would kind of wobble. Because it's only connected by one stud to the wall. This whole this balcony thing with the lights, the light battery brick in there. So come on, go on, come on, please. There we go. Yeesh. Okay. Oh, right. It wants to go. It's like, it doesn't go all the way to the end, but we don't want it to. We don't want it to. There we go. So that's done. That's nice. So this should definitely be more stable moving it around. Good. All right, now we're doing stuff with the center wall. We need some pieces. Small little pieces. We need in here. There's a brick of that shape but a different color in here. Doesn't look like they're in there. Better be in it, because they're not in the other bags. So they're probably in here. Oh, unless they are red. It's possible these are red. I think these are red. So. Yeah, these are red. Hi, TV. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. How are you, TV? How you doing? Alright, so that and that. We need 4 of these. Oh, these are also red. Yeah, velvet red. Those 2. Alright, we're good. And you made a Minecraft server? You've been playing that recently? Nice. Sounds like fun. Want to build Castle Ravenloft? That name sounds familiar, and I feel dumb that I don't remember where that's from. Is that Castlevania? Or Curse of Strahd? That's why it was so familiar. Right. My brother has the Curse of Strahd module for 5th edition. I've only used it to look for cool monsters, but it's fun. My brother ran uh where's the one that takes place on the Sword Coast, and you get like a haunted cavern inn thing. I don't remember that one's called. But, played in that one. Brother ran that for me and uh his at the time girlfriend. I think there were only 3 of us. I played as a kobold rogue named Kadikaris. It's spelled Kadikaris. It's not Kadikaris, the YouTuber. It's spelled Kadikaris. It was a character from a one-shot, the Bulletstorm one-shot. I don't know if that was official or just like Wizards endorsed it or whatever. Sorry. But that one-shot was fun. So I just played as him again. I had fun playing as him. I didn't really play him like a rogue, I think. Um, yeah, he was fun. Okay, we're doing something with a light. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. All right. Put this back here. And fold it like this. All right, so we need to take this light. We wrap it around these clips here. Thank you for the stretch, Gunther. Thank you. And the water. Thank you, Gunther. For the duckies, let's go. Oof. All right, so think need to wrap it around this twice. Trying to do right there. It's being too low. One more. The burp. Oh, my candles. Yeah. That. Okay. It'd be so nice to not have these dangling light the wires sitting on my desk. It'd be great not having to deal with those. All right, I can close this up. Move it to the side. Don't need this right now. Chair rose. Okay. We need some tassels. Need two of them. And a rounded. All right. Okay. And a red sloped piece. I think was in here. No. They're not in here. Those are different. Ah, right there. Okay. Cool. We need sticker 24 for the piece. We're kind of getting through these stickers. We got most of the little ones out of the way. Sorry, voice crack. This sticker seems to be too big for this. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. We're building some curtains, it seems. There's a piece of that. Tassels. I don't know if this is a Lego piece or some of these are just straight up like molds of Lego pieces, like this parrot over here. The gold parrot. Just kind of a that's the Lego parrot. So maybe it's a little different. Different enough not to get sued. Okay. We need a gold stud. Red filler. Here. And then two of these. Well, Looks right to me. We need sticker 12. Resting good enough. Thank you for being here, Vampire. Get some good sleep, sweetheart. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. It's crooked, but not enough that anyone's gonna care. I don't care. Awkward sticker, anyway. Alright. That on there. Now we need this compass piece for some reason. And a red 2x4. Not there. In here. Just okay. 2x4. That this. Oh. Does it want me to turn it on? No. Seemingly not. But it doesn't have the turnaround symbol. Oh, I skipped a step. All right, we need one 1x3 plate. In there. Then one of these. All right. This one might be a little longer than last week. Maybe. We're getting pretty low on pieces here. We've still got quite a few to go here. All right, there's that. Fit this. Right there. Curtains. Oh, it wants me to. That would require some slack here. Right. It wants me to make it nice and in there. So there and then wants it to be there. So between the candles. This thing, man. All right. Holy man. I don't know. Was there up there fire to come out? I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. But you guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh. Okay. That didn't do anything. Um. Anyway. I built some velvet ropes here, or whatever they're called. We need 7 of them. We need 7 of the things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And we need 2 gold little flame looking pieces here. So 1, heck, 3 of these. Okay. Base, we put 1 of the flames. Like an upside down candle. 4. Clip them. These clips. Okay. All right, a 1x6. Not here. A red 1x6. Yeah. It is a red 1x6. Okay, and we need not in that bag. That one. And this piece. And 2 studs. Put on this. Those. I think it goes on top. Then that's it. I just can't see what I'm doing. But oh no. Piece fell in the stud fell in the darn balcony here. These you want to here. The stud side facing that way. So, then this. You could have had me put this on. Okay. Page. I think today we will be wiring up the lights, or at least wrapping them around things so they're not dangling around. So, darn plant in the corner. Alright. Take this wire. Take it. Wrap it around here. Twice. A little loop. But thumb slack. Yes. Going behind the curtain. That'll do. All right. Over here. Okay. Building the other side of the curtain. We haven't even like started touching the column on this side. I wonder if that's just gonna be like bag 6 is the whole column up here. I don't know. Be interesting. Okay, we need another red slope piece. Two more tassels. And that round 1x2. Cool. All right, this needs sticker 25. One sticker. I got there. Good enough. It's good enough. All right. Last gold stud. We are nearing the last handful of big pieces here. So next year. Okay. Good. Good luck, Gunther. I hope you feel better soon. I haven't taken NyQuil in a while. I haven't been. I haven't been sick in a bit. Um, I got really sick in 2024 around the summertime. Super sick. Um, I didn't really get sick last year. No colds or anything, at least. Sticker 13. Okay. Not too crooked. Okay. Into the previous years taking its time. Aw. I hope you feel better soon, Gunther. I hope you get some good rest. You deserve it. We haven't gotten it like enough snow at all to have to do any shoveling or anything this year. We barely got any snow this winter. At least around here, there's plenty up in the mountains, but yeah. Alright. Need a red 1x3 plate. And this red piece here. And here. Page. Alright. Okay. Well, for maybe a second, wanted me to wrap it around the stud, the gold stud, but no, doesn't work. Oh well. Oh well. It's cool that there's lights in this thing. Like, that is very cool. But these ones are, I think, might just be more pain in the butt than they're worth. I don't know. Alright. Excuse me, goodness. Alright. 1x8. Red 1x6. And these two brown pieces here. And 7 of the little velvet rope things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Plain pieces. These 3 long. The other 4 long. Okay. Okay. 1 side. One on. Darn plant. I keep putting my thumb there to open the side. Alright. And then this 1x6. There. And these go on 10. Back here. Cool. So, boom. That's about as tall as this wall's gonna get, I think. It might have us put some flat plates on the top there. Yeah, I probably will. But I think that's his back wall done. Besides the back stuff. Alright. Next, we're building some more exhibits here. More books. Alright, we need a 2x8 and a 1x8, which is what these should be. And 3. Of these. 2, 3. Okay. One goes here. That. These two go. Okay. We need this turquoise one, and then this and gray color, and then we need all those rounded pieces. Oh, make sure I'm grabbing right colors. That blue is too bright. Okay. It'll be 2 books. For crooked. Okay. Turquoise. Oh, we have. It's been 2 hours already. Okay, this one's might be a little longer than usual stream. I don't know. We're getting pretty close. Be pretty close. Probably be another 2.5 hour stream here. All right, so we put sticker 39 on this one, and then 38 on that one. So 39. Yeah. World Trace says on this. Name of this book. The book of topographical maps or something. This is the first book with the words on it. Okay, and then sticker 38. Doesn't have words on it. What it looks like though. Okay. These right here. All right, now we need brown plate. These things and this. Right there, like a bookend deal there. All right. Okay. That. that. This. And that. Okay. There's the ad break. Okay. Another open book, but this one, the slopes are in different directions. This way, inward. All right. So stickers 26, 14. 14 on the side, 26 on the right. Okay. Or 26. Almost had that one. Just a little too crooked. All right, whatever. That's good enough for me. It's gonna go there. Another book. Need this piece. And this piece. These two lighter blue slope things. And bam. Okay. Page 31. Okay. What this one look like? Little crest or something on it. The heck? The sticker is too long. Go on to the studs. That's okay. That one's gonna bother me. We can get this one. The stickers are no. All right. Maybe they didn't change it all. I don't know. And this goes here. Okay. Right there. Guess we're done with this chunk for now. Put it back there. All right. Anyway, sorry if I didn't talk at all during that. I feel like I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm at a yap fuel. Okay. 2x3. Oh, enough. Flat. 1x4. I grabbed that. Okay. I need these. These and this flat stud. Okay. So stud goes on the end here. That stud. Okay. I'm going to be so relieved to be when we're done building this thing. Things hurt my fingers. I don't like it. Green piece. Hi, Sucrose. Sucrose jump scare. Dropped that all on the floor. Okay. Hi, Sucrose. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. There you go. Please go follow Sucrose if you're not already. She's awesome. Okay. Alright, the lighting in my room is terrible. I couldn't tell what direction this brick was facing. The instructions. Alright. You're doing alright, that's good to hear. Right. Now. Okay. We're almost done with this chunk of the book nook. We're very close. We're very close. Two translucent studs, round stud. Um, okay. This piece, and this piece. Okay. All right. So, unfortunately, Jazz can't make that time. Sucrose, 12 p.m. your time, but Grizz can't. I feel bad. I want to play games with this. Hope I didn't come across as like being mean. Okay. This little jar of something goes up there, right there. If you want. Okay. And I guess I should ask Jazz what times work for her too. But I don't know. White Bear and Grizz said they're good for 12 p.m. your time, Sucrose. That'd be the time I start the 12-hour stream. This goes. Okay. Thing. Interesting. The peak portion? I don't know. Until you guys are tired of me, I guess. That piece. Hi, Jam Jam. How are you, sweetheart? How you doing? We're doing okay. Have a chip. Thank you, Jam Jam. Just need this piece out of here. That's toothpaste colored one. Okay. Excuse me. Goodness. Sorry for the burps. I need two of these. What are we building? We're working on the Dinosaur Book Nook. Dinosaur Museum Book Nook. These are bags 5 out of 6. We're almost done. I'll show you in a second. Finish this step. Take one of these. This. And like this. Thing. This way. I saw it, yeah. We haven't actually built a dinosaur yet. I don't think we will till the end. We're pretty close to the end anyway. Oh, I need that. Need a plate. Plate. Okay. There. But yeah, I was just planning on going till guys were done. um, I'm trying to get collabs planned and then figure out like game schedules and stuff, how often I'm going to play a game. By myself. So I don't know. However long people want to play with me. Suppose we can have. I should ask Jess what time he is available, and then we can swap people out. Okay, there's that. Because I think I know Grizz is in Europe. I don't know if White Bear is. And like 2:30 for me is like 9 p.m. for Grizz. So you probably won't want to go too long. I don't know. Okay. Last keyblade. First bag empty. I think this is the last step here. I think we're done after this. Alright, we need. Well, maybe. No. Ah! This page, I think, is the last of it. I don't need any of these. Alright, now. Okay. We need one of these. I need two of these plates. Oh, you're different. You have studs on you. So do you. Got two of those. These elbow pieces. Take you off. Why? I'm building a dinosaur museum. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? It's plastic bricks. I wouldn't put this in a suitcase anyway. It's unwieldy as heck. It's very unwieldy. Okay. I need 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. 2 studs. Okay. We're almost there. Alright, so put these elbows. Oh, I left the other elbow in the back. I was like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's right there. Right there. And these studs go to these elbows. I think I'll ask Jazz. Well, it's late. I'll have to ping Jazz tomorrow and ask her what time he is available. Because if we play Peak long enough, we could just start swapping people out. Okay. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Why didn't I think of that earlier? Good. I'm dumb. All right. That's done. Why did I grab it? I don't need this yet. I will, but I don't need it right now. Go on the ends here. And bam. Did I start out sucrose? I did. Please go follow sucrose. I don't know if I did my sucrose spiel yet. Please go follow sucrose if you're not already. She's very sweet. She does lots of. She plays lots of older games. He's playing through Pokemon Legends Arceus, and um, sorry, Legends Arceus and Spyro, and she plays Grand Blue every Thursday, something like that. All right, one of these plates, and these two curved elbows. It's sticker time. More stickers. More stickers. All right, we need sticker 45. One went surprisingly well on first try. Okay. Then 29. And then 30. Okay. 29. And then because I think Guylan also said he's good around that time, so I think yeah, I might pop some people out after some games or two. Oh, I put that on right. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I did. Goes. And oh, yeah, plate. That's why. It's like this thing's not long enough to cover the whole side here. Do I have another flat plate? Yeah, okay. No, that's not give me enough. So I have these two, but these have studs on them. Oh, the ones I put on top of here have studs. Okay. Darn lighting in my room. And it doesn't help, like, I wish they would have, like, put white borders around the darker bricks. Okay. Get this. Yep. How did I not notice that? Yeah, studs right there. Oh well, okay. This there. Some flip it around. That's that bag done. Not behind me. And okay. Okay, now we build the supports for what I think is this shelf. Need all of these pieces. All right. Cool. Sorry about the sniffles. All right. Yeah. Ended up being a 2.5 hour stream. This on the side. Put these there. Okay. All right. Come on. Right there. And that's bags numbered 5. Okay, we made quite some progress today. Sure looks like we did. All right. So next time. Oh, next time we'll be finishing the wall and this whole column. So next time, looks like it's gonna take a while. Maybe, and maybe some stuff on the interior here. Maybe, but I think we're done with most of that. We'll be finishing this wall. This wall gets a window. Lots of decals on this wall. Yeah, we'll be doing this whole column, the whole other column. We're doing this whole thing. We'll build with all these white pieces in one bag. So next week, we're gonna take a while. Maybe. We'll see. Be finishing up. Getting pretty close to finishing the wall. Like so. Yeah. We are almost done. Almost done. Holy camera, Batman. There we go. What was it focused on? It was weird. Okay. That's what we worked on today. Got this wall hooked back up, and there's this bookshelf up there. Decals. There's that dinosaur picture and the gold frame, swords, this seahorse fossil, and this fancy shelf on the wall with lots of books on it. So, yeah, we did this is pretty decent progress today. So, yeah. So, next week might take a little while longer. Hopefully next time we might be stringing up these lights, but that might be till the last group of bags. We also only have a couple smaller stickers left here. So, I wonder where those go. We have these big ones. And this one. Most of the stickers are done now, too. Exciting stuff. I'm very excited to move on when we're done. We'll probably go back to playing Baldur's Gate. And I'll probably move Monster Hunter back to Mondays and put Baldur's Gate 3 back on Thursdays. I don't know. I might change my mind. Got some extra pieces. All right. Let's see who's live. Put this in the middle. Yeah, it's looking good. I think it definitely is more filled out. All 15 days of the week. There's not 15 days in the week. All right, let's see. I was listening to rain sounds and turning those off. It just kind of starts sounding like static. All right, let's see. We've got Fletcher usually ends around this. He was streaming early. Raven is live. So is Raz. Okay. Raven's doing hand cam crafting. Maybe. Let's go say hi to Raven. We haven't rated Raven in a while. Let's go say hi. Looking at pictures of chocolates. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate and love you all very much. I will see you guys tomorrow for some Grand Blue practice. We're going to throw ourselves into ranked. And hopefully, we get some wins this time. I hope. Fingers crossed. Yeah, good night, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate and love you all. Thank you for getting us to 1K. You guys are crazy. I never thought we'd get this far. I didn't imagine we'd ever get this far. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for giving me a chance. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys come back and spend time with me every night. I appreciate it. It means a lot that you guys choose to spend your time on this little blue marble hurtling through space with me every evening. I appreciate it. It means a lot. But yeah. Hi DJ. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Oh, thank you for the 20 bits. Abracadabra. Thank you. And please be nice to Raven. She's yapping about chocolates. So, good night, guys. Bye bye.